let me move this thing a little bit. All right, here we go. Cool. What's up, everybody? My name is Nick Tomich, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, I'm the founder of face-to-face.io. I'm also the founder of productmarketfit.io and coldmessage.io and blazingtire.com and successplan.ca. Most of these are failed projects, but I'm still here and we're still going hard. And face-to-face.io, I don't know when you're watching this, but if that's 2025 and further on, you've probably heard about it. Because face-to-face.io, as we stand here today, is the future. And face-to-face.io is absolutely crazy. So the tech is really simple, but what you can do with it is just, right? Which for me, as like a tech guy, an integrator, a guy that started his career as a data analyst and then moved on to like a wizard, right? Wizard of systems, Zapier guy, make.com, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, probably. And so face-to-face is just like marketing tech, sales tech on steroids, right? It's a really simple thing that you can put it into any website, and it allows you to have face-to-face conversations, like video chat, with your website visitors on your website. And it works like inside any SaaS, on any website, on any landing page, on any lead magnet, funnel, you fucking name it. If it's on a web browser, you can slap it in there. And so, yeah, like I'm super excited because when the idea came to me, I was like, why the fuck is this not a thing? Like, this should have existed 20 years ago, and for some reason, it doesn't. And so, I wasn't planning on opening a new SaaS. I was planning on just focusing on my consulting career and becoming one of those people that charges you like $2,000 an hour for consultations. But you know what? SaaS founder it is. So, yeah, the idea is fucking sick. And so, me and this little team of absolute maniacs are bringing this thing to life. I'm really excited, if you couldn't tell. And that's because I think this is going to be huge. So far, everyone we talked to, I'd say like 80% of the people we talk to are telling us this is a game changer. They can't wait for us to build it. They can't wait to put it on their websites and start using it, which is insane because that's the feedback we've been getting from day one, the day we got the idea. And it just keeps getting better and better as we're doing more customer discovery and customer development. So I'm just really excited to see where this thing's gonna be in a couple months, especially since we're finishing up the MVP like Monday. I need to sprint. We don't have a UI guy, so I'm the UI guy. Shout out Bubble. I don't know what I would do without you, Bubble. I've made 6 figures solid, multiple on Bubble, and yeah, it's thank you, Bubble. So besides that, the MVP launches on Monday, and yeah, and then we're just gonna go implement it into people's businesses, see what they think. And you know, like I'm super excited because everyone talks about like, oh, and I've studied product market fit, productmarketfit.io, that's me. I'm doing 1,000 SaaS founder interviews and creating a thesis on what's the most efficient way to find product market fit in SaaS. And you know what I found? Like everyone's like doing the same shit. Like everyone's doing the same tech all over again. Like I've interviewed like 10 people that have marketplaces for SaaS or affiliates or this, that. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, hell yeah. But yeah, it's just like redundant as fuck, right? And then here we are, and we were able to find something that like no one's doing. And you know what the crazy part is? I have like 3 of those ideas in my head that I'm like, these are just perfect. And yeah, I just wish I had like a huge team. Like, but I'm only 24. But you know what? Like by 26, 27, I really wish I have like a lot of capital, and I've met like 10 or 20 times the amount of talented people I know now, or 100 times, that would be even better. So I can just like go and spawn techs, because I just come up with shit that does not exist. And you know what? Like for some reason, there's like that sweet spot in product market fit. Like in the whole like tech spectrum, right? There's that sweet spot in between no one's doing it, but it's not too innovative so that people don't know what to do with it, right? And if you can find that sweet spot of like no one's doing it and it's intuitive for people to use it from day one, like you're like, I don't know. And I think this is face to face. I'm fucking dead sure it's face to face. And my hypothesis is that this will just, right? Like this will PLG fast as fuck. So I don't know, like I'm super excited to find out, but yeah. So my, I guess, hypothesis was with this whole F2F experiment where I'm like literally putting everything I have on the line, every dollar I have, before I crawl back into my mom's basement again. Yeah, like my hypothesis is that we found something that no one built, hasn't been done before, or like there's guys that tried, but they didn't go to market properly. But yeah, it's not being done, and it's like people are like ripe for it. The market is ripe, you know, like not just the innovators, but like the early adopters and even early majority is already expecting a tool like this one to arrive sometime soon. I'll give you a hint. Something else that is the same shit is like LinkedIn Analytics. I won't say anything else, but yeah, LinkedIn Analytics. LinkedIn Analytics. Check it out. Yeah, anyways, that's it. Yeah, if my hypothesis is correct, not only is this thing gonna take off and we're gonna make a ton of money, but I will have found my investment thesis or like my startup founder thesis that I've been waiting for all these years. And that I'm really, really, really excited about because this is like, it's like perfect. It fits me. It's like Captain Obvious, you know, I love being Captain Obvious, and I feel like this investment thesis is exactly that. It's like, hey guys, fucking obvious, you know, why did nobody build this before? And if I can be that guy, not only does it fit my personality, but that's like right, like perfect positioning to just go make huge fucking returns for the shareholders. So yeah, if you're a shareholder watching this and you want to take a bet on this motherfucker right here, please shoot me, and don't shoot me an email, although you could theoretically if email is really your jam. But just find me on LinkedIn, shoot me a DM, be like, Nick, I like your style. I want to give you some money, support you on this journey. I want to bet on you. And you know what? Odds are you're going to make a ton of cash if you bet on me. So I know I'm betting on me. Yeah. And I'm betting on all my friends too. I'm hiring so many of my fucking friends. This is insane. Started this startup. Like I had the idea on a Thursday at 8:30 a.m. when we were on the plane coming back from Zagreb. We were at Sastanak, which is like a SaaS event and a 3-day event, and we were coming back, and then like my co-founder and I, Alexa, we had this idea. We landed, and 3 hours later, 5 hours later, I had 3 devs at my crib that were working on it, and we worked on it for free, which is insane, right? Yeah, and the whole team has been free. We haven't paid a single salary. We haven't paid a single consultant from the beginning. Like right now there's like 10 people on the Slack channel. Absolutely insane. And we have some really, really good, talented, super smart people working on it with us. And yeah, and I think that ability is something that I have, which is probably one of our biggest edges, which is like, dude, like people want to rock and roll, you know, like, and some of it has to do with the idea. Some of it has to do with me and the fact that I invest in my network. I've mentored so many people. I've given away so much free time. Like I charge $300 an hour, but you know, realistically, like I haven't charged that many people $300 an hour because I usually just end up giving all that knowledge for free. So, you know, I'm probably very badly positioned to be a consultant. I'll only start making money with consulting really, like real money, when I'm probably way too fucking booked. I have like no time. And then I'll charge like 10K an hour or something really crazy to help strangers. But I don't know if that'll ever be me. Yeah. Can't wait to start doing philanthropic shit, to be honest. But I'm really excited about building a startup hub here in Eastern Europe. I think that's going to be sick because we have so much talent. There's actually a huge inflow of capital here, but the culture is just not developed. Like, there's not that many SaaS founders, and there definitely is not a lot of angel activity, which the angel activity is the thing that really moves Silicon Valley. People think it's the VC activity. It's not the VC activity, it's the angel activity, right? Because you need that first like couple grand, 10, 50, 100K, 200K, $500,000 from like little people, right? Everyday people to get you going. And really when you think about it, in a startup, $20,000 in like month one gets you a long way, like a long way. And $20,000, like bro, like it's not that much money. And so it's crazy because here you have people driving G-Wagons, right? All my friends are buying houses. They're putting €500,000 here, 250,000 euros there, blah, blah, blah. But you know what no one has money for? No one has money to support their boy Nick, who's giving them fucking hundreds of hours of free consulting time. No, they're like overextended when it comes to investing in a SaaS startup. And I can't wait to make them all regret it. Like get like a fucking, like pump this thing to unicorn value just to show these motherfuckers that, hey, we can build a unicorn here in Eastern Europe. And not only can I build one unicorn, but you guys can all get fucking rich in the process if you invest in the next one. And you know what? We're not just gonna build one, we're gonna build a bunch of them. And yeah, and I just really look forward to changing that mentality because since I was a kid, I've been hanging out here in Eastern Europe and I'd come every summer from Canada. And in Canada, we have there's a lot more capital, the market's more sophisticated. There wasn't like a 10-year war period in the 90s, that destroyed the economy and then killed the momentum in the business sector. But yeah, and so I saw that growing up here, and I'm just super like, it's like one of my life's missions to stimulate this environment. It's really, when you think about it, like Eastern Europeans, like it or not, we have some of the best engineer minds in the world. Like Indians are really good, Eastern Europeans, Russians, like Slavics, like some of the best engineers in the world. Germans, obviously, like those are like the countries that are most renowned for their engineers. I'm forgetting some, but don't hold me to it. Point being is you have good engineers here, and right now they're all being outsourced. They're building equity in other places, and basically here you just have like outsourcing companies. All the biggest companies in the country are like outsourcing companies, which they just hire a guy for 2,000 euros and they sell him for 6, 7, 8,000 euros a month. And that's it. And they take the margin, right? They go and they fucking buy yachts and shit, which, like, have nothing against that. Cool. But it does not stimulate the economy as much as having, like, if you take that same workforce and put 30% of it on building our own tech where we retain the enterprise value, bro, the balance sheet of the country would be I don't think it's comparable. Fuck. So yeah, that's it's kind of like my mission in a nutshell. Super, super excited. And yeah, I look forward to sharing more of these on this YouTube channel that I'm gonna start. I'm gonna upload this thing and I'll upload some more. Won't tell anyone about it, and we'll kind of see what happens with the algo. But yeah, excited about that. Cool. Cheerio.